Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play EU4 as Russia. So we've taken a small chunk out of the Ottomans. Why is this say Ottoman? Of course, we don't have a land bridge yet. We haven't actually dealt with Georgia. That's something we're gonna do. We're gonna placate the local rulers. It's time for Georgia to be part of Russia. So we're gonna recall all our diplomats. Right, we were trying to make Serbia like us. Georgia, we're gonna start integrating you right away. Oh yeah, if we're gonna integrate subject states, do we want to activate the policy? It basically trades admin points for diplomatic points. It's going to cost us 120 points to do that. Integrating these 120 diplomatic or admin points, are they worth 20% of... That's 70 points. We can probably eke out... I don't know. 70, 110. We can probably equal out an equal value in integrating all the subjects we currently have. The big one would be them, 360, 167. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna. I do not think we're gonna do that. We are just gonna integrate the subjects that we do have. Get rid of you. Get rid of Venice. No longer a valid rival, good. Not at all unexpected that. So with the integration of Georgia and Venice, that's going to change our trade situation around, because those two nations are leeching and moving trades away from our desired path. The Ottomans are also not doing the same thing. Oh, bastards. I've been trying to be nice to them, since they haven't taken trade out of Crimea. We're going to have to change that around then. We're going to need to take their centers of trade next time. That's one more. Next war, let's see, we want to integrate one of these mini-puts. Actually, probably want to integrate Cyprus rather than the Knights. Not that I think we can. But we can't do that yet. Okay, that's fine then. Instead, I actually forgot to check if our subject states have lots of war weariness, war exhaustion. We don't have that much, so... What about... Can we declare a war directly with their CB? We can. Definitely something we want to do, just to strengthen our colonial empire over there. We also want to start a war here with the Mamluks. Wait, weren't you guaranteed by the Oman? Oh, you were, but you're no longer guaranteed by Oman. Is Oman guaranteed by anyone? They are not. Well, then we can deal with them as well, but first we need to smash everything here. Mamluks and Ethiopia. I don't believe Ethiopia has much of an army. They do have 40,000 troops, that's not nothing. Tunis is very busy. Very busy dying, I guess. Or not, they haven't actually fought yet. Don't know if Spain is going to be called in on that. Do I want to keep Spain as an ally? Yeah, why not? There's no rush. No other marriage really is necessary. There's some old vassals. Just to check that I didn't screw up here. None of the things I just took are your cores. Good. Okay, leaderships. I have only 2 leaders. And I'm probably gonna need one of them over in the New World. I mean, just in case. It's gonna take a while longer to make Serbia like us enough to become a subject state, so we're gonna deal with that later. No marriage with Georgia. You're troublesome enough as it is. Come to think, we might actually... Maybe we should have accepted it. Would have reduced their liberty desire. Sure. Access from you. It's gonna be a lot of revolts here. Gonna start with the war over here though. Can't really touch Arapaho, but I don't think we're gonna need it. How are our subjects doing in terms of... Oh, Cyprus is actually a bit troubled. Well, they'll handle it. And there's that army. Just need a diplomat back, and then we can start the war with the Mamluks. You're an administrator, you're probably not going to do anything. You would take a tributary thing, which kind of surprises me. Don't think we're going to do that, though. We're going to probably fight Delhi, and thus Yarkand. And we're going to do what we can to take over the border from Ming. But here first, since that's where our army is. Are you allied to anyone we care about? You're allied to Darfur. The ones in here. Well, I kind of want to make sure that I want get as much land as possible, so... Here we go. I mean, the Mamluks are gonna die in a second. Everybody else, they're gonna take their time. But I got the Mamluk fort. There we are. I did have some. Oh, that was why we were having some troubles with Daesh. Oh. Now we won't have any troubles in Daesh. Next one's gonna be there. No. Where? Oh, up. Okay, that's further north. Somewheres. Somewhere in this area. Let's get up there. We'll deal with it. One rebel at a time. Well, that was timely. Of course, you could have done a bit sooner before we made the peace, but still, I'll take it. Where should I send my pre-diplomats? Probably time to just send another one for outraged countries. Losing money right now, that's unfortunate. Oh, the Diet, finally. Now we can maybe get some extra military points. Yep, call the Diet. Take our military support. Do we want to get the Minister? That's gonna push them to 60-70. That's a bit risky, but I don't really care anymore. Let's just take the points. Take the points and run. Same with the burgers, we're just gonna take our money and run. We're gonna be slightly unhappy, but that's okay. There we go. Wait, you took a siege already? Yes, we did. Okay. Good for us, I suppose. So what we're probably gonna do here, we're gonna take whatever we can from them. Or not actually, no, we're gonna take whatever we can from Ethiopia first. And let that happen. Then we're gonna make peace with Mamluks and core everything there. While we shift our armies towards Europe. If we're gonna fight Rome, we probably need more ships. It would be nice to wait though, since we have another ship tech, but this is several years ahead. Okay, well, how strong of a fleet does Rome have? I mean, Rome shouldn't be a pushover. They tend to have a sizable fleet. 12 galleys. And obviously we're going to need our navy over here now. Or when that war starts. We have 7 heavies. They're pretty darn old. Let's build a couple of heavies. I mean, they're gonna be galleons. They're kind of dumb to do this just as we upgrade, but 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 of them. Yeah, sure. I probably need more merchant marine too, now that I think about it. "51 trade ships in one node." Come to think of it, what is our naval capacity? That is not a problem at all. Okay, fine. We're gonna build, probably make some templates for ships. If I can remember where the heck that is. We want light ships. And you know, just build one in Constantinople. Actually build 2. There we go. To spend all this money we just got. Ooh. Yeah, corruption is expensive. This is true. Let's have a look at the trade situation. We probably want to get these. We don't really need them there. We do need some trade strength in the south here, though. Since that's one of the directional facilities, same there. We're going to need to build trade buildings this way too, just to make sure we get all the juicy trade flowing in the proper direction. It's been a long time since we actually saw a claim thing there. Please tell me I took the right one. Did I not take the province I needed? Oh, I did take Aleppo. Yeah, that's fine then. It's fine, I tell ya. How far behind is Ethiopian Mill Tech? They're not that far behind. So there aren't going to be complete pushovers. I haven't checked our colonists lately. We still have 3. We might not be able to afford 3 for that much longer. Oh, this is true. The new guy we hired was a full cost. Ah. So we have no cheapo advisors right now. That's kind of bad. Saxe Lauenberg. That one is kind of interesting. It's insanely old. But I think I'll just let it slip. It's so small. If I'm gonna have a union now, it's gonna be on one of the big guys. Spain, France, England, Switzerland, Brandenburg, Austria, Poland. The big ones are interesting for unions. The other ones aren't at this point. It's easier to just get them in a vassalization state. Okay, you finished that. You are not yet dead. Bring the one back from Serbia. Oh, I didn't pay attention, did I? That's one that converted. Oh, there we go, there you are. Join the trade company. Lolland. Are you okay, Lolland? Are you finally willing to convert? You are. Fantastic. Yeah, the Protestants didn't get all that much going for them, sadly. We're gonna lose a ton of people just marching down here. It's the sad truth. You were willing to make peace. Right. Let's see. Of course, this is gonna go to Russia and Canada. Not willing yet, huh? Well, I can't really touch them. They can't really touch us either. So we are gonna win this one. Though, I want to keep the army up here. You know what, let's keep the army there, just in case they rise up some rebels or something. Eventually they're gonna cave. Might take a few years, though. Pamanis is having fun. Now they're losing both wars. No longer need to influence the knights. The problem with Ethiopia is that it's such a crappy place to fight. So we have to go in fast, really. I'm gonna keep one of you up here because there's bound to be some kind of uprisings. I'm gonna keep that diplomat free because I'm probably gonna need him for something. And soon. Actually, no, we're still gonna need him to help us with Serbia. And And at this point, you know what? We're gonna take war taxes. Even though we need military points for so many things. We kind of also need a positive budget. We're gonna move one further than our colonial states. Or our subjects. Let them take everything else. You're marching down, right? Yeah. Okay, we're fighting Darfur as well. Yeah, Poland definitely woke up once we integrated Lithuania. But, yeah. Ooh, Spain is on the list. Of course, he's 29, so he's... and if you know that Spain is lucky, so he's bound to get an heir. But it would be nice. You're in a true front war. Ah, of course, you got dragged into the Tunisian war, and you're at war with... Why are you at war with Switzerland? Because you're defending Florence, okay. Whatever keeps you busy. I do not know where the heck the Ethiopian army is, but they're not here. Yet, at least. Actually, we can't take that because there's a fort in the way, so go and take the coastal one. It would be cool though if Spain were not to get an heir. Saxony? I thought Saxony got eaten a long time ago. No, it's there. It's only 15 though. He's definitely gonna get an heir. No point in paying diplomatic points for that. Spain would have been a fantastic prize though. It would be all kinds of awesome if we could get Spain in a union. They'd be huge and incredibly rebellious, granted, but I think we could handle them at this point. And if that happened, we could go to town on all the colonizers rather quickly. Wait, what? How could you even get me in a war there? You're fighting Switzerland. Switzerland, Baden and Liege. No countries which I border. Not countries which I have any vested interest in fighting. At all. I'm trying to figure out why... So the AI will only call you to war if another AI would have accepted it under those conditions. AIs would almost never accept a declaration of war when they are at war in another war. So I'm in 2 wars, and Spain is still calling me in here. Wait a second. But this was a war... Oh! Seriously? Okay, Switzerland declared war on Florence. Florence just died to the Papal State. Got completely annexed by the Papal States. So now Spain became the war leader. They became the defensive subject in a war. That's why we're getting the call. It's a defensive war. Okay, fine. I can't refuse you then. Because I want to keep the alliance, especially now that you are at a risk of becoming my dynasty. Come to think of it, has that dynasty been able to reproduce at all in Europe? Nope. We haven't had any luck, or rather... The 2 towns we've had luck, we've jumped on it. Denmark and Bohemia. So if it happens with Spain... we know what the next war is gonna be. But regardless, what happens with that, we'll find out some other time, for it's definitely time for a break now. So I'll do that. Thank you for watching.